my parents got married in 1920, and my brother Dickie was born in 1922, and I was born in 1923. And we lived at different army posts around this country. When I was about 3, we were in Fort Monmouth, New Jersey, and I had a kitty named Muffy, and the kitty used to curl up in front of the fire and purr, and I would curl up in front of the fire and purr with the cat, and they couldn't get me to quit. Finally, they started calling me Muffy, and it stuck, and it went through my whole life. So I'm still Muffy the Putty Cat. I have to squeeze one of these funny stories in here, even though I bore you to death. I didn't know anything about housekeeping or anything like that. So I had all these nightgowns and underwears that were Chinese silk that we'd gotten in the Far East and all this stuff. And one day when he went to work, I decided I had seen in this house that he had rented that down in the basement there was this washing machine. And I thought, oh, okay, I'll just take all the clothes down there and I'll wash all these clothes and hang them on the clothesline in the backyard. So I put all the water in that washing machine, and then I had read an ad. I guess some stuff was sitting down there left over from the owner of the house. And here's this big thing of what do you call that, Clorox. And I looked at this bottle of Clorox and it said, guaranteed to whiten everything. So I just stood there and I poured this all over these things. And then I turned that machine on, and of course it just went waka, 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 waka. And when it finished waka walking, then I thought, now I'm ready. I got some clothespin. I'm going to take this out in the backyard and put them on the clothes on. I began to pull things out, and they came out in shreds. That was my training. And then this is a picture I painted in 1939 in the Philippines. And my art instructor, this is a Filipino gal, and my art instructor was the man that painted this picture. This is a scene in Baguio in the Philippines. When we moved to the lake, it was 1967, and the first person that I got acquainted with there was the old realtor who had been there from the beginning, and he started asking me if I liked real estate, and I said, yeah. My next door neighbor in Virginia was a broker, and she had taught me everything I knew about real estate. So he thought that was great, and he said, well, then you need to come work for my firm. I came to work for his firm, worked there for a few months, and he said, now you need to go get your broker's license. And I said, I don't want a broker's license. I'm having fun just doing what I'm doing. No, you got to get that broker's license. So sure enough, I went back, took the test, got the broker's license, and then he came in and said, okay, I talked to him up there in Tribeca, and you now are going to own a business. I'm turning my business over to you. I went 90 miles an hour with that, and I signed up. I had 2 women who lived there. They were anxious to get it in with me with real estate. So they signed up, and then 2 other gals that were working for other companies heard about my company, and they decided to sign up with me too. And that was fun. So we just got a monopoly on the real estate business, and I named it Olson Quivira Company. We published the first telephone directory, which was fun because they didn't have a proper directory out there. We started that off in 1972. We kept that going, publishing it annually until 2008. And
36 years.
36 years.
Let's try that once more, all in one sentence, very quickly.
Okay.
We started in 72. We published it all the way up till 2008. That's 36 years.
All right. We started it in 72. We published it every year up until 2008. That's 32 years.
And maybe even 36 years.
Oh, was it 36?
One more time. Take
36, 36. Okay. We published our first Lake Quivira telephone directory, OQ, put out in 1972,
and we published it every year up till 2008, and that's 36 years.
I'm kind of thinking about studying Buddhism now because, you know, they believe in these things. And they have a great philosophy. They have a happy philosophy. They probably have the happiest philosophy I've heard yet. So I might do a little studying on that one.
Why do you believe it?
Well, I like what they're saying about look forward to the next life. Don't agonize over death. You know, come on, let's get with the program. The flower blooms, lives, and dies, and then goes on. Where does it go? Well, I think they have a nice theory. It goes on to have another life. Yep. Good spirits. Cheers. I'm gonna turn that around, put it on you.